Nathaniel Bandy. Striving for originality.
I'm Ian Shoulder.
I'm Carl.
And I'm Nathaniel.
No.
Let's answer questions
Yeah.
for the Q&A. And now we have a lot of questions, so we're gonna get started right away. Where do you guys live? Don't give address. Where do we live?
We live at JMU, James Madison
James
University.
Madison University.
I live in Virginia.
On Ian's shoulder.
There you go.
On Ian's spine.
No, it's connected to my collarbone.
True.
For all of you guys, how old are you? I'm 21.
I am 20 as of March 30th.
Let's see, I'm 19. I'm 19
You're
years
young.
old. Yeah, well, I'm the baby of the family.
Yep.
I'm 20 years old. I'm going to be 21 in just a few weeks.
Well, I'm attached to Ian, so... if
You
he's
can
16,
come up here.
I might be 16. Not sure.
Ian is 16. Ian's shoulder, I don't know.
Come
No,
up here.
I'm 15 and my shoulder's 16.
Oh, come on, man.
Come
Get
up
up here.
Get up here, man. Get everybody in here. Bring it in.
If you could live in a video game world, where would you live and why?
I suppose for me it's probably a tie between Pokemon, because Pokemans, that would be
You
awesome.
have to catch the Pokemans.
Catch them and be like on my own by like 10. Like that'd be awesome. I would rule Pokemon. Either that or maybe like the world of like Mario Sunshine, because that's super peaceful and that looks like just paradise, like seriously.
As long as you're not Mario.
As long as you're not Mario.
Yes. I'd probably live in Minecraft because you can just make whatever you want, and especially free mode Minecraft, and I can just fly around and build shit. And I'd have unlimited diamonds, so I could just sell them for things and all that good stuff.
Skyrim, definitely Skyrim.
Why is that?
Well, Skyrim just has this this ability to, you know, immerse you into the environment and make you feel like this big badass hero. Plus, if you die, you can just reload a save game. You know, and it would be nice if life was like that. You could just reload it.
Exactly.
You know, but yeah, definitely Skyrim.
Raging Blast?
No, I wouldn't.
Immediately.
I wouldn't live in Raging Blast.
Where would you live?
I think I would live in the world of Dark Souls. Because then, like, I could team up with somebody and we could take it on.
How many
It'd be
years
fun.
can Carl sit in the fetal position and cry? I would probably Minecraft.
That's what I said, actually. Why?
Because, I don't know, it'd just be fun to be able to build things like right there.
How do you make your content as creative as it is? I don't really have an answer for that. I guess the best answer I could give you is that generally I think outside of the box.
His brain. That's
Yes.
where he gets it from.
That's where it comes from.
In my brain.
See, the funny thing is I'm good at thinking outside the box, but I have terrible common sense. So there's my answer to that.
His thoughts are outside the box, but they're never inside.
They're never inside the box. That's how I work. This one's for Cassie. Are you actually Nathaniel's girlfriend?
Am I actually your girlfriend? Secretly. Don't tell anyone.
Secretly, yeah. Can you slap Nathaniel?
Can I slap Nathaniel?
No, you can't.
Can I? Okay.
Slap my hand. If it's not hard, sure. Oh. What is your biggest pet peeve about Nathaniel?
He's too hot, honestly. Dude, I can't handle it. No.
You, man.
No.
Oh no. What about you,
I didn't-
Shoulder?
He said the glasses. They irritate him.
Don't like the glasses.
Okay. Don't get the glasses. What is your favorite video game or video game franchise? Favorite franchise, Smash Bros. Favorite game, Mario 64.
I don't know if I'd say that I have a favorite game, but I can tell you what game I played the most when I was younger. I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle all the time. Like, I got pretty much A's on everything in that game.
Wow.
Only like the last like 4 levels did I not have A's. They were all B's.
That's pretty good.
And like all my Chow were like super leveled up. Yeah.
My goodness.
Honestly, for me, that's so hard to answer because I play a lot of games. I mean, I play everything from Atari to Wii U, so
Yeah.
I really can't answer that. I mean, I have a top 5 list, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that.
Probably Ace Combat would be up there. Probably my first bet.
Ace Combat. What is your favorite Mario Party minigame for each Mario Party game ever made?
Ooh.
I guess that's a really hard question. I will just, from Mario Party minigames, I can talk about my favorites. In Mario Party 4, I love Book Squirm. Mario Party 1, I like Tug of War, despite it destroying my palm. It's still pretty fun. I don't know. Honestly, most minigames are really bad. Except the GameCube ones are okay. I like Booksquirm. That's my favorite, I guess.
Yeah.
What was your favorite frustration series? Actually, my favorite one was Monkey Ball 2. One of the very first ones to ever come out. I feel like for whatever reason, I don't know, I was just really in the frustrated mood. I don't know.
It was a really good one.
I think I had the best commentary out of all those. I always had something interesting to say, like making up something stupid or whatever. I don't know.
I really enjoyed that one too.
Yeah. Are you even friends with Nathaniel? If so, why so jerky?
No, I hate this guy. Fuck him. No, we're actually pretty good friends in real life.
We're roommates.
Yeah, we're
College
roommates. So
yeah, we're kind of pretty good friends.
Yeah, it's why so jerky? That's him. He actually he wrote me as a douchey character. He was like, he basically was just like, Nathan, I need you to make up some of the douchiest comments you possibly can while we're playing this game. And I'm like, okay, I can do that.
No problem with that.
But I'm actually a pretty sweet guy.
Yeah, in real life.
For the most
He's
part.
actually pretty nice, yeah.
For the most part.
Where did you meet Nathaniel?
We're actually in high school. We went to high school together, and then we didn't really get acquainted until college.
Yeah.
So
it all started with Ghosts and Goblins.
It did.
Actually.
Ghosts and Goblins.
Monkey Ball Deluxe. Because remember,
Oh,
you
yeah.
won. Out of all my subscribers, he just happened to win my copy.
I
of Monkey
happened
Ball
to win
Deluxe. And that's basically kind of like we didn't really communicate after that.
Yeah.
But then I remember.
I mean, we had
wanted-
that one class in high school, but I
Yeah.
had to drop it.
Right.
What class was that?
It was
Computer
some
apps too.
Web tech. Yeah, something like that. I
Something
don't
like
know.
that. I think it was computer apps too.
Yeah. But when we really started talking, when I was trying to get a hold of Ghosts and Goblins for Howl Nathaniel Rage, and he just happened to own it, and then he gave it to me. And
I'm
then,
nerd. Oh, sorry. By the way, I'm not
Pretty much
flipping
started.
all of you off. I hurt my finger.
Yes.
So I was trying to do a thumbs up, and I'm like, oh, whoops.
Why did you steal Ian Heckcock's name from Smosh? JK.
Wow.
Why did you do that?
Ian Hancock's. No, he stole from me. B becomes
This is the
before
original.
H.
This is the original.
B becomes
What are you
before
talking
H.
about?
It's
alphabetical.
Obviously.
It's alphabetical.
Just obviously.
duh.
How long have you and the Angel been together, and how did you meet the Spirit? We've been together for about a year and a half now.
Yeah, about a year and a half now.
And how did we meet the Spirit?
Well, I actually met him first.
You're not gonna believe this.
Y'all
You're
really
really
are.
not.
We met in the 8th grade, and me and the Spirit actually dated for like a year.
Yep.
And then we broke up, and I absolutely hated his guts for the longest time. And then we became friends again senior year of high school, and it was through him that I actually met Nate.
Yep. And I met him through a film festival. In 11th grade, me and him were in a film festival, and I thought his acting was really good, so I just randomly contacted him on Facebook. We made a small little video, then I brought him into the Frustration series, and then that was around the same time that you and him started to become friends again, and then that's pretty much how it happened. And Nathaniel, do you love the Angel, and vice versa?
Yes, do you love me?
Yes. Question. What do you and the Angel do for date nights?
Build forts, eat pizza, and watch movies.
That was the Valentine's Day date night. I mean, generally, we usually just go out to eat somewhere. We're pretty boring date nights.
Yeah, well, we actually really like to edit videos
Yes.
together.
We do that a lot on the weekends.
We're such dorks.
No, we really are. Like, most of the time, like, I'll be editing, I don't know, like, something that's kind of boring and monotonous, and you're over there creating some really creative top 10 intro or something like that.
And we'll like constantly be comparing each other's work and stuff. Like we're really boring. Sorry guys.
For all the LP crew, what has been your favorite snack to eat on the show, whether we have seen it yet or not? Also, what has been your favorite game to LP for the channel? Also, that might lead to spoilers. We're fine with spoilers, honestly.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start. My favorite snack has been, you weren't, I don't think you were there for this. No, you weren't. It was the, it's for Ghosts and Goblins, pizza rolls.
You had pizza rolls?
Yes,
You
we
little-
have pizza rolls for an LP. I already announced it, Ghosts and Goblins.
Y'all suck.
Yes,
I wanted some.
it's so good. Favorite game to LP though? Probably Smash Bros. Melee. I don't know. I just had a really fun time. That was actually really was our very first LP. What was your favorite snack to eat? I mean, you haven't been in as many, so
Yeah, it's
you got
probably
the donuts, the powdered donuts.
we did have the powdered donuts, but I'd probably have to say that one of my favorites was probably the cheese sticks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
or the Milano cookies, because those were so
Yes,
good.
the Milano cookies.
And then my favorite gamed LP by far was WarioWare. Oh my god.
Smooth WarioWare Smooth Moves. Carl had never played it before, so we thought, we're gonna have him play this for the LP. It's so you guys are gonna love it when it comes
I'm
out.
gonna love that video. I have watched it so many times.
It's awesome.
Just the beginning part, it's so funny.
Definitely Bugles because you didn't eat any.
That's
And
true.
I ate like
Bugles.
all of them.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the this is a spoiler I think, but the pizza rolls.
Yes,
Yeah,
pizza
when
rolls.
we had the pizza
Same
rolls.
here. That's what I said. Yeah.
Those were good.
Yep. Okay, and what has been your favorite game to LP from the both of
I
you?
gotta think about like 5 of them, so.
Yeah.
I'll take my time.
I have to think about a lot.
Yeah, you've been in almost all of them.
I don't know. I've had fun with so many of them. Top 3 really quickly. Mega Man 2,
Yeah.
Castlevania, and honestly Super C because the joggers.
Yeah, the joggers, man.
Like that cracks me up
Yeah.
so bad.
All right, what about you? Your favorite LP?
Probably Mario Kart because I forget what we were eating and I was driving with one hand. I was trying to eat.
yeah!
I was trying to eat.
I
was like
remember that. Yeah,
hardcore
that's
trying
all.
to eat.
Oh,
Mario Kart 64.
I like the
right?
fruit
Yeah.
roll-ups
Yeah.
too because I could eat them lazily.
I was trying so hardcore to drive with one hand.
Mario Kart 64, it's coming.
Is the dress white or gold or black and blue? It's pink and gold with a little touch of peach. Does the dress look good on Envy?
It looks fantastic on Envy. Absolutely fantastic. I actually have a picture of him wearing it on my phone. I'll try to make it go viral.
No.
We'll see.
Let's not do that.
Does Envy look ridiculous wearing the dress? What a loser.
Oh, you mean when when you did the peach?
Yeah, I wore the peach dress one time.
I think he looks lovely. Like I thought he was.
Aw.
I thought he was gorgeous.
Gorgeous. What is on your bucket list? Shout out, please. Oh, Gerald Rios. I'm sorry, Gerald Rios. What is on your bucket list?
What's
I
on
don't
my...
know. I guess just to enjoy life and to try to get the most out of it as possible. I'm not 60 years old yet. I don't have a bucket list.
I don't know. Something I'd like to do before I die.
I want to skydive.
Have fun with that. I'll be
Yeah.
at the bottom taking pictures.
I will
How you
definitely.
doing that?
I will be skydiving.
I guess something I'd like to do before I died was to go to like the Aztec and like Incan temples and like take pictures and climb the stairs. I'm just really fascinated with like Central and South American like ancient cultures.
That would be really cool.
Like I just love them. They're so interesting.
Visiting Scotland, going skydiving, getting married, meeting Jon Stewart. That's all I can think of right now.
If you made a Mario game, what would it be called and what game system would it be on? I would make Super Mario 64 too. I actually made a whole concept series about that. And what game system? I'd want it to be not on the Wii U, but the system after that, the so-called NX system. I'm actually more excited for that than I am for the Wii U at the moment. Do you play Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, or 3? What the fuck is a Sonic? I don't know. What's your favorite Wii game? I guess I'd say Super Mario Galaxy 2. Who's your favorite Nintendo character? Mario. What is your favorite movie? I can't pick. I honestly cannot pick. I have too many favorites. So this statement is false. Did you know that? I do now. How long does it take to make a video? It depends on the video. Top 10s are generally the shortest amount. They take the least amount of time. Top 10s will take anywhere from 5 to 10 hours. Smash to Compare will take a ton of time. It's like 10 to 20 hours of research and then, I don't know, add another 20 hours for editing and recording and stuff. It really just depends on the video. But generally it takes a really long time for me to make just one video. If you were stranded on an island and you could only bring one game console with you, which would it be? I would bring a 3DS as long as it was solar powered. That way I would never run out of battery. What is your favorite video game soundtrack? Mega Man 2 on the NES. That soundtrack is awesome. Another question, what's your favorite food and drink apart from Monster? Honestly, Monster is not my favorite drink. I used to drink it in high school and a little bit when I first started college, but that stuff's bad. But anyway, favorite food, I guess French fries, and for drinks, I'd probably say Dr. Pepper, sweet tea. Which Mario Kart is best described as overrated? I would say Mario Kart Wii is overrated. I've never really been a big fan of that Mario Kart. I don't know. I've never been able to get used to it, and that was kind of the beginning of when they started to change battle mode, and it just kind of got worse and worse after that game too. NB, will this comment be in the video? Nope, not gonna be in there. Definitely not. Nope, it's not below me. It's not right there at all. Nope. Nathaniel, why do you like Nintendo so much? That's just what I grew up with. I mean, when I was in high school, I kind of took a break from Nintendo and only played Guitar Hero and Rock Band, but then when I started to get back into college, I missed my Nintendo, and I decided, well, let's start making more videos about it. It's just nostalgic for me, I guess. It's the best way to put it. Do you play anything else than Nintendo? On occasion. I have a PlayStation 3. I'll occasionally play Call of Duty. I've purchased a few games. Like I liked Resident Evil 4, The Last of Us. I have Minecraft. I have a Pac-Man World Championship, Tetris, just small games like that, but for the most part I stick with Nintendo. What kind of recording/editing software do you use? Well, what I essentially use for editing is Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects. When I'm recording gameplay, I use an Elgato Game Capture HD. It's not the newest one that records in 60 frames, it's the model below that. Have you played any Sonic games? If so, what is your favorite game? I have. The first game I ever beat when I was like 5 or 6 years old was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So yes, I have played lots of Sonic games. Which one's my favorite? Probably Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I really enjoy Sonic Hedgehog 2 as well. What is your favorite board in Mario Party 1? Ooh, that's a really hard one because I hate all the boards. I guess I'd have to say the DK board is the best one because it's the least trolly board out of all of them. Since you already collaborate with the Nintendo project, do you have plans to do future projects with any other notable or upcoming YouTubers? Well, I actually do collaborations with people all the time. If you watch How Will Nathaniel Rage, I collab with a brand new YouTuber every single month. Now, obviously, it's a bit different with the Nintendo project because we do the podcasts. But in terms of, doing bigger projects like what me and the Nintendo project do, I don't have any plans. What's your weight? I think I weigh 165 or something. What's the worst N64 game you collected and how many N64 games do you have? The worst one that I've ever collected is either South Park or Superman 64. South Park was pretty bad though. It was almost as bad as Superman 64. And I have a little over 170 N64 games. When I do reach 200, I will definitely make another video about that and kind of show off all of them and give my impression on each one because I have played each one at least once. What is your opinion on Smash Bros. 4 DLC? Well, after that direct, I am pretty excited about it. I do still think it's kind of bullcrap that we have to pay for costumes. I mean, 75 cents for one costume, why aren't they just free? I don't know. But regardless, it's really fantastic that we're basically seeing a Smash Bros. Ballot where you can submit the next fighter after Lucas. That is an extremely awesome concept, and I'm really glad to see that. What games are you expecting to see at E3, and what games are you hyped for this year? I'm definitely expecting to see some Star Fox, Mario Maker, maybe some sort of Splatoon DLC if we're lucky, maybe some more Smash Bros, and I really don't know after that. What games am I hyped for this year? Mario Maker. That's the main one I'm hyped for. Hi NB, have you ever died? I've died I think 7 times, yes. NB, what inspired you to make videos? And could you say hi to my cousin? You don't have to say the name, just wanted to say hi to cousin. Well, hello John Tucker's cousin. What inspired you to make videos? Honestly, it all began with webcam when I was about 10 years old. I was at my grandfather's house and he had this new webcam. It was new back in the year 2004 and we were just goofing around making videos, and then I was really bored one day, so I made like 20 webcam videos by myself. I actually posted the very first one I ever made on my channel like a couple months ago, so you can check that out if you want. But I don't know, just for whatever reason I've always enjoyed making videos. For whatever reason I feel comfortable in front of a camera more so than I do in real life. I know that doesn't really make sense, but... Did you ever had a worst birthday? My worst birthday was my 13th. I probably did, but since we're humans, we kind of block out our bad memories, so I don't really remember a bad birthday. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear Pink Gold Peach? Why is the image on your podcast videos with Nintendo Project a Wii Fit balance board? That is a fantastic question. So basically, we were trying to come up with this title of the podcast. I don't know how it happened, but we both started to think of Reggie quotes, and this, instead of, my body is ready, I thought, why not our podcast is ready? and we thought it'd be really cool for one of the emblems is to have the Wii balance board, because for those of you that know, when Reggie's famous "My Body Is Ready" quote happened, he was talking about Wii Fit for the first time, and he was about to get on that balance board, and he was like, my body is ready, and that's why the balance board is a part of our podcast is ready logo. How do you feel about your channel and your community, and do you plan on doing anything big in the future? While my community is quite young, I do think they are pretty mature and intellectual for their age, which is really nice to see. I know there's a lot of channels where people are just trolls and just complete idiots, but people actually have common sense on my channel, which is awesome, you know. I truly do think my fans are really awesome. Do you plan on doing anything big in the future? I do want to try to get a panel eventually. I don't think my channel is big enough to get panels for, you know, conventions or anything along the lines of that, but we'll see. When is the next Nathaniel Bandy Direct? There will be one once a year every December. Why do you try to be so unique? Because I feel like if you're gonna do YouTube, you want to try to do something different, so I figured why not just try to be as original as possible. I'm aware I'm not always that original, but I try my best to be unique with shows like Smash Compare and Howl and Nathaniel Rage. Will we be making any YouTube videos after college? I have no idea. It really depends on how well YouTube income is supporting me. I mean, as of right now, it is supporting me. Barely. I'm still losing money every month. But if it comes down to it, I gotta live in my own house. YouTube income's not going to pay for it, and I'll have to get a regular job and work full-time, so I don't know yet. What would you want to name your kids? I'm not ready for kids. I have no idea. Haven't even thought about it, honestly.
Files.
And can I have a hug? What's your least favorite video game series? I'm going to have to go with Call of Duty, even though everyone says that, but my main reason for that is because they don't even bother to try to innovate, and that bothers me. Will you ever get a Skype? And if you do, can I add you? I actually do have a Skype. The thing is, though, I would need you to be a patron because so many people add me on Skype that if I were to add everybody, I would never do anything except talk to my fans, literally, because I get so many requests from Skype. So if you want to Skype me, then just go to my Patreon page and you'll see the details about that. Nathaniel, do you like anime? Not really. Do you usually go by Nathaniel, Nathan, or Nate? It depends on the person. I know The Angel calls me Nate, Sealove calls me Nate and Nathan. I've been called all sorts of weird names. I think Nathlin was a name. Nathlin. I don't even remember how that started. What's your favorite countdown that you have made? Oh, that's a really hard one. I don't really have a favorite, I guess, because I produce them so quickly. It's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite, but I know the one I spent the most time on was the top 5 best/worst Mario Kart items. I spent literally like 20 to 30 hours just gathering footage. And the Angel, remember, she had finished the intro, something got corrupted, and she had to make it all over again in one day. How do I feed my cat? Well, basically, you take a brush and you shove it up your cat's butt into its stomach. And then it's good. Would you rather have Wario's body or Waluigi's face? I'd rather have Waluigi's face. Do you take suggestions for your cliche Let's Plays? Yes, we do. I actually have a list compiled of what you guys have requested so far. The thing is, we've already recorded all of the Let's Plays for 2015, so whatever you request, we can't do until 2016. But in December, expect some sort of video on the LP channel, asking for games that you want us to play, and we will start working on that. So if you were able to kill Pink Gold Peach, which video game item you're going to use to assassinate her? So I take Kirby's pot from his Final Smash and Smash Bros. Brawl. I take his pot, I put Pink Gold Peach in, and then, turn up the heat and watch her melt to death. What are some other games you're thinking about speedrunning? I do want to get into Monkey Ball 2. Aside from that, I'm really not too interested in speedrunning any other games. What is the most frustrating game you have ever played? I've played a lot of frustrating games. I guess the most frustrating would probably have to be Battletoads, just because of how broken everything is in that game. The whole game is just broken. Between Mario and SpongeBob, what do you think is more popular slash famous, and why? Ooh, that's actually a very hard question. I'm probably gonna go with Mario because he's still relevant and he still makes good quality content, whereas SpongeBob, he's just gone downhill ever since the first movie came out. I mean, just his episodes have just gotten worse and worse and worse over time. Here's my question: do you ever plan to do YouTube and Twitch full time? Hopefully, I don't expect that to happen. I'm not growing at a fast enough rate, whereas as of right now, I don't see myself being able to live off of YouTube and Twitch in 2 years when I'll be done with college. I mean, unless something amazing happens, I'm not completely counting on it, but I mean, that's okay. Did you know your face was a face? Yeah. Yes, I did. What is your favorite and least favorite part of making videos? Ugh. Again, it depends on the video. Generally, my favorite part is obviously playing the games, and sometimes it's the acting. I really enjoy making reaction videos, even though I know I don't have that many. I just enjoy, watching whatever the video is, knowing I'm going to get super excited about it, and then capturing it on camera, because I know you guys find that really entertaining. And least favorite part? Sometimes it's some of the editing. A lot of times editing can be extremely boring and tedious, and you have to repeatedly do the same thing over and over and over again, so I guess that would be my least favorite part. Who is your favorite LP crew member? I hate all of them. They're all terrible. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it? Well, I would pay off my college, get a house, get a small car, and then invest some of it, and then donate the rest of it. I know that wasn't very descriptive, but basically I'd keep some of it and then donate the rest of it, because I don't need that much money. How do you do your Smash Brothers announcer effect? Well, of course I use a deeper voice, but I have to also add an echo effect, and generally I just use Adobe Premiere Pro to do that. They have some pretty basic audio effects where I can just add a simple echo to my voice, so that's generally what I'll use. What is the hardest video you ever made? I have made a lot of challenging videos. I would probably have to say one of the finales. I know the Super Mario Bros. Frustration finale was extremely difficult to make. The Amnesia one was very time-consuming and difficult. The Default Dan finale was very difficult. Smash Compare is honestly very difficult too. I'm trying so hard to get the research right, and I just don't every time. I always miss something or get something wrong. And editing that just takes forever, so...
Are you even friends with the Spirit? Yes, we are friends in real life.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What led you to doing these creative finales for the Frustration series, where you two battle it out?
That actually started out with the original finale for the Frustration series, where he was going to end it.
Yeah, Monkey Ball Deluxe was the very first one.
Yeah, I was just this guy that Nathan had heard about from school, who was like, oh, this guy can act and he does a few films, so he just called me up. He was like, hey, I'm Nathan, you want to do this video with me? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, sure. And we just kind of made up the fighting as we went along for that video. And then when he rebooted the Frustration series, he called me back for it.
Yeah, and then basically from there, things began to get more developed. I think the next two finales after that, we kind of made it up on the spot.
Yeah.
But then the Angel came in a little after that.
She's a lot more organized.
Yes, she actually the last 4 or 5 finales, the last 4, she directed, produced, edited. She basically was in charge of the finales. I didn't really have much.
Yeah,
part of that. She wrote everything.
Yeah, a lot of the emotional exploration of humanity was,
that was her.
That
wasn't either of us.
Yeah.
And a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color in the alphabet? His is lemon.
My favorite color in the alphabet.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, well, I would say 10. My favorite color of the alphabet would probably be D, because
I love
D
that smell.
stands for dog poop, and dog poop is brown, and brown doesn't look like blue, which is my favorite color, but because it's the alphabet, I don't give a shit.
Why is the Spirit so handsome? Why? And why is the Angel so beautiful? Also, I'm a boy, so you know who I like.
Actually, no, I don't. Are you gay?
I'm gonna assume that you like females. Not that there's any.
I don't know.
I don't know how old. I don't know how old you are.
Much.
I don't know how old you are, Miguel. But there's nothing wrong with being gay. Just saying.
Yeah, but anyways.
How are you so handsome?
How am I so handsome? Oh wow. First off, I will say that I respect someone who is able to look at a heterosexual man who is able to look at another heterosexual man and say, "You are handsome, Nathan. I think you're pretty handsome."
You're very handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Why am I handsome? I don't know.
His mom and dad made him handsome.
My mother and father. My dad is a mountain man looking guy, and my mother is she was pretty. She was she was really pretty when she was younger. I usually put a little bit of product in my hair.
Yeah.
When I'm filming. Also I work out a little bit. So
I work out.
I work out. I'm sexy. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it.
Do you play Zelda? If so, what is your favorite Zelda game?
I play mini Zeldas. My favorite is probably, I mean, it's kind of typical, but I really like Majora's Mask. That's the first Zelda I really played through all the way. And it's just so cool because it's, it's not like linear. I say linear. No air quotes! I say linear, but no Zelda is really linear, but my favorite is probably Majora's Mask.
What do you prefer? Captain Falcon saying, "Show me your moves," or Shulk saying, "I'm really feeling it"?
Definitely Captain Falcon, please.
Falcon.
If you know me.
Who is Carl?
Who is Carl? I am Carl.
Classy Carl.
We are Carl. Everything is Carl.
Carl, why are your nips so beautiful?
Just born with it, I guess. Some people got it, some people
Those
don't.
turnips, man.
And I just got it. Yeah, you saw the video.
The turnips.
The reaction.
Yes, beautiful. Carl, are you getting a PS4?
Eventually. I mean, I get video game consoles whenever I feel like it.
Basically when the games come out.
I'll get one eventually. No Man's Sky looks really cool, but I can get that on PC. So, I don't know.
Do either of you watch the Pokemon anime? If so, why?
When I was little, yeah, because, Pokemon was all the rage in the 90s and the early 2000s. I used to watch it all the time when I was little. I get up at 7 a.m. every Saturday, go and watch it. If you missed it, it was too bad.
That's right. What about you, Wayne? You watch Pokemon anime?
We used to watch it,
I
actually.
stopped watching it after
Diamond and Pearl, right?
no, Battle Galactica, I think. Was
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, I just haven't got done with it.
I
Just
keep
rather
thinking
be
that's
playing
a
the
dog
games.
ring.
Ian, why is your shoulder so fabulous?
He says he doesn't know.
He doesn't know, sorry. Also, could you please play a Dragon Ball Z game or Puyo game in the LP channel?
We get to it. Don't worry
we
about
get
it.
to Dragon Ball.
It's
don't worry.
okay. We'll get there.
Bounces off screen. Who are your favorite Let's Players? I actually have not answered
Nathaniel
this one
Bandy.
yet. Oh, thank you. My favorite, now I wasn't around when John was in the game Grumps. I started watching when Dan was in the game Grumps, and honestly, I really enjoy it.
I thought John was better. I stopped watching after John left, honestly.
Well,
I thought
you
it
know
was
what?
stupid.
They both have different tastes of humor. I don't know, I like both of them.
They had, honestly, I can't stand LPs that are so long.
Yeah, they are really
They
long.
it's like 15-minute videos and like 40 parts. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, Game Grumps is for me. What about you? Your favorite Let's Player?
I told you. It's Nathaniel Bandy.
Oh, thank you. What about you?
I don't watch a lot of Let's Plays, but
Super
seeing
fun,
it
really.
would be pretty good.
If you could add any character to Smash 4, who would it be? Ooh, I would add Rayman. Goku. What about you?
Probably Zero.
Zero?
From Mega
That'll be
Man.
awesome.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
I want to see what they can do with him.
So it is Goku? And there you have it. It's Goku. Oh my god.
We would give you an opinion, but it would just be Goku.
It's gonna be Goku, guys.
No, you don't get an opinion.
I was gonna say
No,
Simon. I was gonna say Simon. Simon Belmont.
Belmont.
But whatever.
No, you.
Either of those two.
I heard Goku.
Shut up.
What is the game that most blew you guys away upon the first playthrough? That's a really good question.
Like
I really
watching
liked
it?
just playing it. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I actually really liked Journey on the PS3.
Oh.
Like that game was just so incredibly beautiful, and the music was.
I've heard good
never
things
felt
about it.
anything so powerful before. I just absolutely love Journey. What about you?
Wait, is it like from only the LPs or just the
No,
game?
just
that you
what
play?
you
Okay,
played.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that clears it up a little more.
Honestly, probably God of War 3 because that was like one of the first games I got when I got my PS3. Like just
yeah.
the graphics and the audio quality. Like I had been playing PS2 up until that, and I was just like,
It's such a big step ahead.
yeah. Most memorable is definitely Castlevania though. Like it took me like 3 days to beat Dracula
Yeah, it did.
in that first one. So
What about you, Ian?
Probably Ace Combat 5 on the PS2 because the textures on the planes just looked amazing. Like they were just unbeatable.
all right, well our time's up.
Time is
so
up. So we'll see you
We'll
guys
see you later, guys.
Bye.
Hey, yeah, that's bye.
Ian Shoulder said bye too.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shush! Don't speak
No
about them
nasty
like that.
Oh, my thighs. Thunder thighs.